Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. The Royals. Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last.
Now at the plate, KOBE JOHN, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
3-0 to him now. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Into the box now, number 23. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
So a walk and a stolen base move him into scoring position here to start the inning. And as we take a look at the Angels team leaderboard, you see there he's currently leading the ball club in that category. The 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment.
So coming to the plate, KOBE JOHN. He drew a walk his first time up.
KOBE JOHN.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Royals' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Ready now for L.A. KOBE JOHN. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 0-1 delivery.
Outside.
And there's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another chance. KOBE JOHN. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. Bonifacio is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Striding into the box, number 47, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit.
Your attention, please.
And now for the Angels, Kobe John, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are practicing. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And he'll make it up safely to third.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Los Angeles Angels wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Trevor Gott wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Ready now, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Circle change there, called strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box, but I'm sitting.
This one is gone for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
I expect this series to be a battle. So to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that whole crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
No errors.
MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Mike Montgomery, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Into the box now, number 1. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. Boy, he's struggling.
Coming to the plate now, Kobe John. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Dan, Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Three and 0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Batting it.
So striding forward now, number 23. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Reined in. There's Merrifield on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. A couple of walks. Digging in, Kobe John.
The third baseman, Kobe John.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. This one's down to third. Dozier picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So just the standing in, Kobe John. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Kobe John.
First pitch on its way. Fly
Come on,
ball
go
out
hard,
toward
you're
right
scoring.
field.
Go hard.
Bonifacio on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead last half. Digging in now for Kansas City, Charles Sato. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
2.
Here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Play ball. 3.
Plate, Kobe John. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The next 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in, number 23. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. .30 pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The right fielder, number 16, Travis Jankowski.
And a double
Way
steal.
to go. You're here. You're here.
There's a line
Make the turn.
drive,
Make
and
the
this
turn.
game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's now an 8-6 game.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one...
Carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one, and sometimes you just need to come.
Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. Brad Keller, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy.
Stepping up now, Kobe John. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And he'll dive back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 2-1 home. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the payoff pitch home. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So stepping in, number 23. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. There's ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Phillips is on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, but it was a big one, the home run. On now to the bottom. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Kobe John. He drew a walk his first time up.
Kobe John.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Right side.
All right, hold on right there.
To second for one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Weak roller right side.
Come on.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Runner's on his way to third. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. No.
We're back now as the Royals line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them.
So striding in, Kobe John. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. 1 out. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Royals' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt. As they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we.
So digging in now, Kobe John. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Drills
hold up right
by
there.
Abreu, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
5-0, the final score today. Los Angeles. Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Mike Minor is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to watch.
Digging in, Kobe John. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
John.
And he takes ball one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Three and 1 the count now. Just underway in Arlington. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Angels are gone in order. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded to third. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again, Kobe John, and their runners at the corners now.
John.
Minor sets. First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a snap throw to first. Runner back standing. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is DeShields. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Angels strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Kobe John. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. He's running. Pitch misses. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Jankowski leads off second with nobody out. Turned on down the line. And that's out number 1. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rangers' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization Stepping into the box, Kobe John. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Kobe John.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the runner is in from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Catcher Evan.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Evan Gattis. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. It's the digging in now, Kobe John. He singled his last time up.
Kobe John.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first. Back in standing. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. Lopez leads off first with 1 away. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Angels rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Number 62 will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny? Now in the box, Kobe John, and the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now.
1 run scores. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now batting, number 23. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Number 23.
And they do have him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Settling in now, Aaron Altair. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Aaron Altair.
The 2-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Hap is there, 1 away. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Brandon Crawford. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, he's gone 2 for 6. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So a very striding in once again, Kobe John. He reached on a single in his first try.
John.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, Dero, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 3 runs already home here. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Solo shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was.
And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here comes the 0-1. Is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Relay, 2-2-2.
The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kobe John already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
John.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 23. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. The 2-2 pitch. Line, that's a base hit into left field. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
The right fielder, number 12.
Stepping in, Aaron Altair. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Angels threaten but leave them loaded. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ready once again, Kobe John. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Kobe John.
First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do?
Beautiful diving stop.
Hey, heck of an effort right there by the first baseman to keep that ball in the infield with a diving stop. Then it becomes a foot race, and you saw that runner get on his horse. He had to beat the pitcher to the bag, and that's exactly what he did.
Number 23.
Into the box, number 23. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far.
12. Aaron Altair.
The 1-1 home, and there he goes towards second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Come on, get out, get out, get out!
The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice. Coming to the plate now, Kobe John. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. He's set, and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. is a fastball that misses.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball three.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he misses there for ball four, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Alter.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Oswaldo Lopez. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Ready on 1 and 2. Tapped out in front of home.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
It will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
Now the 0-1. He's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Lazaro looks up.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 11 for him on the season as this lead got even wider. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B. How about
Digging in the switch hitter, KOBE John. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and it's a quick start for the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now at the plate, KOBE John. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2-0 count. The pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do. Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
21-6, the final in this one.